Hi you guys, it's Empties time and this is a mega empties. It might be an hour long. I just have to film this for you guys because we are moving this week and I have so many empties. Like, it's crazy. Look how big this is, overflowing with empties. And yes, I am wearing a wig. This is called Melissa Has No Time to Do Her Hair. So we're gonna put on a fun wig and jazz it up and feel fun. Because I just really wanted to film for you guys, but did not have the time to do my hair and all that jazz. So no, I'm not a redhead, but I do really enjoy wearing this wig. Not gonna lie, I would get an Ariel vibes. Halloween's a coming, so you might see this again. Anyways, I was gonna say try to ignore the hair, but I feel like it has a mind of its own and you probably can't ignore it because she is fabulous, the wig. But we're gonna go move on to the empties because I've got a lot and I'm just gonna throw them all over the floor. And Holly's in here and hopefully she doesn't get into anything. So we're just gonna go through. Back to brunette Melissa for a second. I totally forgot to share two important empties with you that got lost in the mix on the move. One is from Dossier. This is just like the sample one that I used up, but I didn't speak to you guys about my newest favorite from them. So if you haven't heard of Dossier, if you have not heard me talk about Dossier before, it's a service where you can get luxury fragrance for a fraction of the price, but the same quality and the same notes as your like iconic fragrances like Chanel fragrances, Victor and Rolf, Chloe, big brands that you think maybe are unattainable or you just have to save up for them because they're luxury scents. You can get them at a fraction of the price. And these are nice bottles too. The one that I used up is actually the sample size that they give to you to try out first, so you know that you love the perfume, because if you don't, then you're able to return it. But the packaging itself is so nice. It has like a magnetic lid, everything. That's not what this video is completely about. I just wanted to quickly mention that and to thank them again for sponsoring this video and for sending me these amazing fragrances because I love them. So the one that I ended up using up was the Gourmand White Flower, which is the same as the Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb, which I don't know about you guys, but it's an iconic scent for me. I have a lot of scent memory with it, with like our wedding. I wore it for our wedding, and for our honeymoon I brought it. So I definitely will be getting a lot of use out of this. And I have the original Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb and I compared them and they're exactly the same on me. Sorry, Holly's squeaking her toy, but it's the exact same and it lasts just as well also. So it's 18% concentration. They give you a little card that shows you all the info. But anyways, moving on into the rest of the empties, I will make sure to link all their information down below and if I have any discounts. So my next empty is from IT Cosmetics. You guys know I love their skincare and just all their products. They really work well for my skin. This was the Confidence in a Neck Cream. It smells really good. I believe it has like orange, vitamin C kind of notes in it, and it does have a slight tint. I did it all along my chest here and up my neck, and I did really see a difference. I do really want to work at keeping up with my skincare on this area as well, because that really does have a lot of thinner skin for me. And since I'm getting up there, I'm gonna be 34 in a couple weeks here, I want to make sure to take care of my neck too. So I wanted to make sure to mention that I'm starting to be mindful of that, and I really liked this one. We've got the Downy Unstoppable little pods that you put in, well, they're little like beads that you put in your laundry to make them smell nice and fresh. This happened to be the April Fresh scent I got at Costco. Love these. It makes your laundry smell so incredibly good. I especially love using it with sheets and like jackets and sweaters that you're gonna store away for a really long time. So good. Now I'm sure I have more than these three that are on the top right here, so I will show them as I go through them, but we have a ton of foaming hand soaps that we go through. We love these from Bath & Body Works, always repurchasing these. You get every little bit out and they smell really good and they clean your hands really well. So we have Champagne Toast, BU, which was Sweet Sugar Sprinkles. I loved this packaging. It was for Valentine's. B Positive, which was Strawberry Lemon. Of course, I had to get that one with the cute little honeybee on it. I also have a toner. This is the Everyday Coconut Face Toner, coconut water. I got this off of VitaCost a while back. It was so nice and refreshing, especially on really hot days here in Arizona. It's just really nice to spritz yourself with something, and this is made of all natural ingredients. And it was just really hydrating more than anything. I wouldn't repurchase it as a skincare toner for my face, but I did really like it just to refresh. And then I have a Tresemme Extra Firm Control Hairspray, the level number 4. These are really affordable. They're one of the best hairsprays on the market that are affordable in my opinion, that really hold my hair and leave it not super crunchy. So I definitely will repurchase that in the very near future. I have 2 vitamin empties. First, I have this big Mama Jamma that we got at Costco. Chris and I both use these, and they're the VitaFusion Multivites. There were 260 gummies in there, just an all-inclusive kind of multivitamin that's in gummy form. We are gonna try and go a little more keto with our diet, so we probably won't repurchase gummy vitamins in the future. So definitely tell me down below what your favorite multivitamin is that you like men and women can use, not just for women. Let me know if you have one that you suggest. Also, I went through the I Restore hair gummy vitamins for thinning hair. This has biotin and other great properties like vitamin C and E, coconut oil to help with your hair growth. And as you can't really tell right now because I have a wig on, but I'll be doing an update about how I'm doing with the I Restore line as well very soon. But I really like the gummies. Can you see Holly in the background? Also used up, probably no surprise here, some makeup wipes from the Kirkland brand. These are found at Costco. Best makeup wipes other than the Neutrogena. I've constantly repurchased those. And the Shiseido cotton squares. These are like the softest cotton that you will come across. They are a little pricier than cotton that you'd find at the grocery store or like Walgreens or something, but they are really worth it. I only have to use 1 square to take off all my eye makeup, and they're just so soft on my eyes too. So really love these, and I usually will purchase them at the Sephora sales. I'm just gonna continue to come across these as I go through the big thing of empties, but we've got some more foaming hand soaps from Bath & Body Works. This is a Happy Easter one with the cute little bunnies on it. I loved this one, and this was in Sweet Bunny Berry, which was sparkling raspberries, candied petals, and crystallized sugar. And then this one was the Perfect Autumn. We obviously were using up all the ones we had in back stock. This was from fall, and it was cranberry, spiced pumpkin, and crisp apple. Oh my gosh, this one smelled so incredible. And I love the gray lid on the top, so it really went with our decor. Also used up some of the wallflowers from Bath & Body Works. This is the Leaves scent. There were 2 that we've used up. I have those all around the house to make the entire house smell good. Some Kirkland baby wipes. I use these in the morning to wipe off my hands while I'm doing my makeup, so I'm always going through these. I have the Garnier Fructis Invisible Dry Shampoo in the Mint Mojito scent. Not my favorite of all the scents that I've tried from this line, but I do really think that it is an invisible dry shampoo that helps to get some of that grease and oil out of your scalp to help your hair last longer. But there are other dry shampoos that I like even more. I'm just trying to use up the ones that I currently have. But I did really enjoy this one. I just didn't love the scent. And then the Mary Kay Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover. I've gone through so many of these. This is the one of the Mary Kay products that I will continue to use. Even though I do not sell Mary Kay anymore, I do really like a lot of their products. And that was not a lie. I've always really enjoyed their products, and this is one of them that I just continue to still repurchase and have in my back stock. And then this is an empty from Chris. This is one of his favorite shaving gels, and he wanted me to mention it for anyone that purchases for the men in their life. This is for sensitive skin, and he just feels like it's very soothing on the skin. It lasts really long, and so I thought I'd mention that for you. So it's very rare that we mention feminine hygiene here on my channel or on anyone's beauty channel, but I think it's really important to mention. And the Summer's Eve line, not sponsored whatsoever, but I've used them for so long, and I really, really suggest this for cleaning down in the lady area. This is the Island Splash Cleansing Wash for sensitive skin. It's 5-in-1, so it helps to pH balance, and it's free from dyes and parabens. It's gentle for that area of our body. Like Bath & Body Works body washes really can irritate that area for me, so I always wash with something that's specific for my private area. So this is one I repurchase all the time, and it lasts forever because you only need a little bit, and it smells really good too. Another hair product I've used up is from Gorge. I'll Make You Look Amazing Daily Spray. So this was a leave-in conditioning spray that does multiple things for your hair conditions. Helps with heat protectant. What else? Protects against hair color and prevents split ends, stops hair breakage. It was really hydrating for my hair. I really, really did enjoy this. I'm not sure where to purchase this though, because I had gotten it in a BoxyCharm a while back, but I did really like it. If you have one, definitely pull it out. It's worth a try. Another hair product that I loved, and I actually really want to repurchase this once I go through all of my back stock of hair products. But this is from the brand, let's see, Authentic Beauty Concepts. And this is just the Hydrate Mask for dry hair. It is a vegan formula free of microplastics, mineral oil, parabens, and silicones. And it really did hydrate my hair so much. It made it super shiny, nourished, smelled really good. And a little went a long way. I did judge it by the small packaging at first. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so tiny. I'm barely gonna be able to get any uses out of this, but I was wrong. A little went a long way, and I did really enjoy this. Another hair product, hairspray. I've been going through a lot of mousse and hairspray lately. I've just been liking a little bit more volumized hair. And this is the Design Me hairspray called Hold Me 3 Ways hairspray. So it does have hold as well as a little bit of volume and texturizing to it. And I actually got this from my stylist that does my hair. But there are different levels that you can kind of twist this around to if you want, let's see, low volume, medium, or high. So it smelled really good too. And come on, the packaging is so pretty with the pink packaging. Next, I used up the Dove Dry Spray. This is supposed to be for 48 hours. I mean, I don't know many people that test out their deodorant for 2 straight days. But you never know when you're camping or something and you can't get to deodorant. This had like a coconut scent, and I do like spray deodorants like this for just quick and easy run out and go. But I do feel like it gets kind of like in my sinuses and everything because it's all in the air. So I do prefer a stick deodorant, but this was really nice. And I just love the Dove deodorants. I also used up this Nurture by Nature Balance Beam Oil Control Moisturizer. It's for oily and combination skin. I had used a few different products from them that they had sent me, and I did really like this line. It's a little more natural. It smells really nice. The ingredients are great. So I definitely would repurchase or try more from their line in the future because I did really like that. Speaking of Dove deodorant, I did use up a stick deodorant as well. This is the Advanced Care and Caring Coconut. Apparently I really like coconut scents from my underarms, but it really does work in this Arizona heat. I've tried so many different natural deodorants and just nothing works in the summer. I can get away with it in the winter, but just not in the summer. This is actually not completely empty, but it's about half empty. And it's the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I received this, I believe, in a BoxyCharm, and I did really like it. However, it's tacky and sticky, and I just can't get past that when I'm trying to go to sleep, and this is kind of like tacky on my pillow. It smelled really good. I just didn't see any amazing benefits from it to overlook the tacky and like the texture of it on my skin. So that's why I'm just going ahead and tossing it. It wasn't my favorite. This just shows how long it's been since I filmed an Empties, another Kirkland baby wipes, and another hair vitamins. There's like 30 in here, I believe. No, there's 60 gummies, but you take 2 a day. So yeah, 2 months worth of the gummies. I have the Pacifica Coconut Water Micellar Cleansing Tonic, rinse-free cleanse. I use this as like my last step before putting on moisturizer and eye cream and all that good stuff. And it was very nice. Nothing that wowed me, but I did really appreciate it. And then the IT Cosmetics Hello Results Wrinkle Reducing Daily Retinol Serum in a Cream. That is a mouthful. IT Cosmetics skincare has my heart. I absolutely love these products. They work for my skin. I use this up even though I have so many other things in rotation. I just kept going back to this, and I really, really miss it. I'm definitely going to purchase this again in the future. And again, it's called Hello Results. I'll make sure to leave anything that I've said I'm going to repurchase down in the comments or in the description box. Next, I have the V2 Code Oxygen Mask Eye Masks. I love these. I've spoken about them many times on my channel. They really stay under your eyes. They don't move around, so you can do stuff while you have them on. You can actually sleep with them even, and they really do help to depuff and smooth, depuff, just take away discoloration. I've tried many different under eye masks, but these are the only ones that I've gone back to many times, so I love that. Just a mouthwash, good old mouthwash. This one's from Walmart. It's the Equate brand, and we love the Blue Mint. The Blue Mint is Chris and I's favorite of the flavors. I have a bunch of candles. So first we have this one from Easter time. Look how cute with the Easter bunnies. I loved this one. It was just called Happy Easter, but it's the Tutti Frutti Jelly Beans, and it was such a good scent. We loved this one. So good. And it has like a little bunny nose on the front. And then another Easter one was Love Every Bunny. It has like a little chocolate bunny there and it's pink. This notes, it was sweet carrot cake was the scent of the candle. Sweet cream cheese frosting, fluffy carrot cake, and cinnamon spice. Another one that just smelled like delicious cake. And then a more fruity one, we have the orange pineapple punch. Really good tropical scent for the summer. Pumpkin cupcake, wallflowers that we used up with the other more spicy scents. And then I have pineapple pancakes. This one was a little disappointing. The throw wasn't as good. It smelled really good in the candle itself, but I wouldn't repurchase this one. And this one is like a new favorite. We've actually purchased a few backups. It's called Wild Berry Jam Donut. It smells so good. I love the packaging too. But this one is called, or the notes are Wild Berry Jam, Powdered Donut, Brown Sugar Crumble. So delicious, you guys. Definitely if you see this at the sale. And I also used up another one of my Mary Kay Clear Proof Deep Cleansing Charcoal Masks. This stuff is awesome. You literally see everything being taken out of your pores. It really, really does work. It's a clay mask, so I do really love that. Another skincare product. This is called Baird Makeup Removing and Cleanser. This is heavy duty stuff. Actually, my friend Trisha from A Glittery Life sent me this a while back. And it really does take off like waterproof makeup and just everything all in one go. It's more like an oil-based cleanser. So I used that up. Some more wallflowers. This is the autumn scent. All right, we're getting somewhere. Still some more skincare empties. I have this Charlotte Tilbury cream. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so amazing. Charlotte's Magic Cream. Treat and Transform Moisturizer. I cannot wait till I get my hands on this moisturizer again. It's so good. I just can't explain it. It makes your skin so glowy, hydrated, plump. It just looks so good. I love it. And it smells really nice, kind of like roses, but as you can see, completely used that up, sadly. I also used up the Sol de Janeiro hair mask. It was like a little sample one, and this smells so amazing, like coconut paradise. It just smells like vacation and for your hair. They also have a moisturizer that I absolutely love, and this one's super hydrating for your hair, and it did last me a couple times even though it was such small packaging, so I did use that up. My favorite toothpaste, this is from Crest. It's their Crest 3D White in the Radiant Mint. I used up 2 more eye creams. This one was almost on its way out as of like right after our last Empties, that last Empties video I filmed for you guys. This one was almost on its way out. And it's the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Eye Cream. Smooths, brightens, and depuffs. It's awesome. It didn't create any milia under my eyes because I do tend to be sensitive to that. If the eye cream's too thick, I will get those little bumps under my eye. And I did not get that with this one. It was really great at smoothing and keeping everything looking good under my eyes. And I did actually really love this one as well for daytime more so. It's the Dermalogical Multivitamin Power Firm Eye Cream. And it does have more of like a silicone feel to it, and it really gives you a nice base for makeup because it smooths everything under your eyes and also helps to firm and condition and soften. So definitely would repurchase this one as well. Yes, I didn't give an entirely good enough chance to give a review. As you can see, I used the majority of it up. I didn't see a huge difference in my skin with the brightening factor, but I didn't use this consistently enough and now it's gone bad. But it's the Peter Thomas Roth Potent C Targeted Spot Brightener. And it's supposed to have 10% vitamin C, 3% E antioxidant, and 2% ferulic acid. So it's supposed to brighten any dark spots. And I just have, you can't see it, I have makeup on right now, but I have a dark spot right here. And it just doesn't want to go away. I've tried IPL treatments, I've tried many things, which I'm still trying to get rid of it. But I just used this in that one spot, but I didn't see a huge difference. Pacifica, I tried one of their sheet masks, the Vegan Collagen Hydro Treatment Under Eye and Smile Line. So it was more of an under eye patch. Honestly, I don't remember much about it, which means that it wasn't anything like that wowed me. So I wouldn't repurchase it, but I don't have negative things to say about it. I used up the sample of the Belief, the True Cream Aqua Bomb with aloe vera. I already knew I loved this. I just had a sample of it, so I thought I'd use it up. It's a very like soothing, cooling hydrator. So if you get a sunburn, it's amazing. Or if you just have sensitive skin, it's amazing. It's really nice. I used up the Becca Under Eye Brightening Powder. It was a translucent powder. It looks like really small packaging, but a little goes a long way, especially since I only used it for my under eyes. And I did really like it, but I do have other powders that I love and would repurchase again over this. But it was very nice and smoothing and didn't do a white cast. Since we're on the makeup train, I have 2 more makeup empties here. I have the Too Faced Hangover Good to Go Moisturizer with SPF 25. This had that coconut scent that all their hangover products do. I absolutely love pretty much anything from their hangover line. And this is not an exception. It did have a pump, but then I cut it open to get every little bit out. That's how much I loved it, and I only used it in the mornings. And then speaking of Too Faced, I also have their Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, which I also cut open and got every little bit out. I was in the shade Snow, and it does have a slight peachy scent, but once it's on your skin, you really don't smell it at all. It's just when you're first applying it. And it's kind of nice in the morning when you're getting ready and you have that like nice fruity scent. I don't know. It was nice. Really what I appreciated the most about this was the coverage, the matte finish, and the lasting power on this. Really, really good. Didn't settle or oxidize overly on my skin. Really did a great job on my skin. So I would definitely use this again. I used up the L'Oreal Matte Root Cover Up in medium brown. I definitely like the Topic products a lot better, and there's one other that I like a little bit better. This one just comes off on your hands very easily. Yes, it's easier to apply than like the powdered products from Topic, but I just feel like it lasts longer on me, the Topic, than this one did. But if it was like something I needed in a pinch, I would totally get that again. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that this is in my empties. I have had this lip balm for over a year, and I used it every single night before bed. It's the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, the original, like, I think it's strawberry? I don't even know, the pink one. And it was awesome. It leaves your lips like glossy, but hydrated, not sticky. It's so very hydrating that the next morning your lips are so hydrated and soft. You never have to worry about it. And some days when I really didn't wear a lot of makeup, I would just wear this because it just has a really pretty slight tint with a little bit of glossiness and was very hydrating. And this was my friend in the winter. So I think it's pretty affordable for how much is in this. And I will definitely repurchase. I just have a few minis that I'm using up first. Okay, 2 kind of random empties that I threw in my basket. First is for your doggies out there. If you've never tried these, my dogs absolutely fell in love with these. I got them in a bark box, I believe it was, but it's the Good Lovin' No Rawhide Dog Chews, the pumpkin flavored teething rings. Oh my gosh, both dogs love this. Really, it should have just been for Holly because she was the only one teething, but Lucy loved them too. So I just thought, if you're looking for a good natural treat for your dogs. And then Liquid IV, oh my gosh, I wish that they would make these permanent because they were so good. If you don't know what Liquid IV is, it's these little, they're about this big, little packets of powder that you put into your water that flavors it a little bit, but also helps to advance the hydration level. So it has like it's pretty much an electrolyte drink mix that's low in calorie. So 1 stick equals 3 bottles of water of hydration. And this was in Pina Colada, the flavor, and it was limited edition, but I really wish that they would bring this back because it was so good. It's 45 calories for 1 stick, and you can find Liquid IV at a lot of places now. I know that Costco sells it. I believe Target and Walmart might as well. They're just really good. Good alternative to other like juices and stuff because they're low in calorie, plus you get lots of like electrolytes and hydration. So definitely suggest those. I believe I have a coupon code. I'll link below for you guys. You guys, I have a bunch of makeup empties, and I don't know if I'll be able to get through all of them right now, but I'm gonna try my best. So first I have the Milk Makeup. This was a primer. It's called their Hydro Grip Primer. As you can see, I've used every little bit up. This was a smaller size of it. They do have a larger size, but I had just wanted to try it out, and I really, really, really liked it. Reason I loved it, it really did grab my makeup and hold my makeup on my face. In the summer, really hard to do here in Arizona, so if you have a hard time finding something that's going to help your makeup last, try this. I definitely suggest that. I found 3 more Wallflower empties as well. I think this one was from the Autumn pack, and then we have 2 of the Waikiki Beach Coconut scent. Oh my gosh, it's so good if you like tropical scents. I just noticed that I forgot to mention this. I have the Equate Cotton Squares. I tried these out when I ran out of my Shiseido. Not so good. I'm so spoiled with the Shiseido cotton, so they're all right. They're all right, just nothing special to me. All right, so the makeup empties. We've got a foundation powder that I've had in my purse forever that I just recently used up, and it's the Clinique Almost Powder Makeup in shade 1 Fair. And I probably could have gone a little darker with this. I don't want to open it because there might be some crumbly bits. No, I cleaned it pretty well. But I got every little bit out, and it's a really good high coverage foundation powder. I need to have this with me at all times to kind of spot check. My nose gets really red, and makeup comes off of my nose pretty regularly in the summer, so that was very helpful. I would definitely repurchase. Laura Mercier, this is the mineral powder in soft porcelain. I don't know if they sell their mineral powder foundations like this. I know they sell the translucent powder setting powders, but the ones with color, I'm not so sure. And again, I was in the shade soft porcelain. I loved this. Had a great finish, didn't settle into lines, gave some coverage without feeling heavy on the skin. Yeah, really love it. Love Laura Mercier products in general. And then the Hourglass, my tried and true diffuse light ambient powder. This has a yellow tint to it. I use it under my eyes to set and give like a really nice glow under my eyes. And I absolutely loved it. It is a baked product, and it just gives you a glow without accenting the wrong things, if you know what I mean. It is highly pricey. It's like almost $50, but I always get it during the Rouge sales, and it's totally worth it. Looks like I still have a few skincare and lip care items. So I forgot that I did use up a little baby mini size of the Laneige Sleep Mask as well. And this was in the Mint Cocoa. It came in a set around holiday. And I did really like this one, but the pink one is still has my heart. I still love the strawberry one better. But I did use it all the way up. It smells so good still, so minty. But this is just like a minier size, but it was just as good. And then I have two mascaras I've used up. One is the Bambi Eye Mascara, waterproof, this one was, and I believe this is from L'Oreal. And this one has more of like a spiky plastic wand bristles, and I did really like it. It did give some nice volume and separation, but I always have to have something alongside it. So these two are what I use together. This one is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. You guys know I love this so much. It has an hourglass wand, natural bristles, gives really nice black, full voluminous mascara lashes. Why can't I talk? This is too long of an empties, I think. I used up the First Aid Beauty Eye Duty Triple Repair in Fair Medium. This brightens, depuffs, and gives a little bit of like a salmon undertone, almost conceals. You can kind of see there what that color is. I've talked about this for a very long time. I do believe the packaging is slightly different now, but they do still have this around. It's so good. It has like a metal applicator tip. It's very rare that I would use this. I did use it every once in a while to help with depuffing, but I usually just patted it in with my fingers, and absolutely love this as a first step to my routine. I also really loved this from Too Faced. It's their Hangover Pillow Balm Lip Treatment. It was so cushiony and soft and really conditioned my lips. I love this. I think that it's a good alternative to the Laneige if you don't have that available to you. This one has like a little bit of a tingle. It is supposed to have a little bit more skincare properties to it, but I really feel it did similar things for my lips like the Laneige. So I would say either or. You don't need both, but this one felt amazing on my lips too. I went through some liners lately. This first one is the Maybelline, what's it called? Masterpiece Skinny. And I would definitely purchase this again. It's really nice and tiny, so you get right on that tight line of your lashes. And it's really nice and black, and it's affordable since it's drugstore. So definitely suggest that. Another good drugstore, this was a liquid liner though. This one is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner with Serum, and I get the Ultra Black. I love this because it's a brush tip applicator, so you can get really precise, and it's nice and black, and you can't, it's like almost non-existent now, but it's really, really nice. It stays all day. I've repurchased it many a time. I've also repurchased this one many a time, the Kat Von D. Oh, this one is the Dagger Tattoo Liner though. I'm just talking about the original Trooper. This one was good. It has a little bit different of an applicator. It's like a little bit more slanted. It is still a brush tip applicator though, and so I still loved it. It's the Physicians Formula is just as good, but the Kat Von D is a little bit more black, like really dark black. And then we have the Triple Line ink pen from Prestige, the Ultra Black Semi Matte. This one, I didn't really love the applicator because it's like these 3 little points. And I just felt like it didn't last very long, so I wouldn't repurchase that. And then the Prestige Line and Style ink pen in Black Shine. This had a little bit more of a shiny texture to it. I just didn't love it. This one didn't last very long on me, so I still have some in it. It's not completely used up. The others were completely used up. This one I just chose to get rid of because I just wasn't loving it, and life's too short to continue to use a liner that you don't like. I also used up the Sephora waterproof. This is like a spray blush, like a, what is that called? Aerosol like blush. Really hard to use if you try to use it directly on your skin. You want to use it on like directly apply it to a brush. Like obviously shake it, and it comes out like a liquid to a powder. So you spray it on the brush and then blend it into your cheeks, and it's gorgeous, and it will last forever on your skin. If you have to go to a wedding where you're outside, or you're planning to need your makeup on outside for a long period of time, stuff like this is magic worker. So this was a really pretty shade too. It was called, where is the name on this? I'm not so sure. Oh, Such a Peach was the color name. I also used up 3 different brow products in the last few months. So the first one is the Mary Kay Precision Brow Liner in Dark Blonde. Really great. My only gripe with this is that they don't have a spoolie on the other end, but it's nice fine tip so I can get each individual brow hair. I have no brow product on my brow except for, I have very natural makeup today, so don't mind that. But I have the Gimme Brow from Benefit, and that's all. Just brush through my brows, no pencil today. The Too Faced Chocolate Brownie Cocoa Powder Brow Pencil. This smells like cocoa powder, just like their other products. I love the spoolie that it comes with, and I do really enjoy the brow product. However, it's much chunkier of a line and product, so it's harder to get precise with it. I did like it more for like, just on the edges here, but not so much for the inner part because I couldn't get precise little brow strokes. And then we have the Benefit Goof Proof, and I also have the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in 4.5. It has a spoolie on one end as well, which was very nice. And then this is that slanted tip, just like the one I showed you from Too Faced. It's more like an angled tip. So again, it was a little too fat of a shape for me to get as precise as I like, so I much prefer their Precision Brow Pencil. I also used up 2 eyeshadows. The first is from MAC. I'm a little scared to open this because there might be some remnants left over, but this is called Super Watt Electric Cool Eyeshadow. And you guys, if you've followed me for a very long time, you know I use this so much for like a smoky eye, a cool tone smoky eye look. It has this, I think I might have a little teeny bit on the corner here to swatch for you. It obviously was something from back in the day, but it might come back, you never know. But look at that. It's so pretty. It has browns and pinks and I don't know, it's so pretty. I loved it. It's more like a satin. And then I have a few lip products that I've used up. The first is from Tarte, and this is their Lip Surgeons Natural Lip Luster in Glitzy. And it was just like a really nice neutral pinky nude kind of color, really natural color. I used it all the time as like a lip balm because that's how these feel, like a lip balm that can be built up with some good color. So they're really nice. I love them. I also used up a lip liner. This was from ColourPop. And oh goodness, what was the name? Skimpy. And it was exactly this color that's on the bottom here. It's more of like a neutral nude pink. Really pretty. Loved it. And their lip liners are nice. They last long. They are very creamy. They glide very easily. I love them. And then the Estee Lauder little mini lipstick. I got this at Christmas one year in Desirable, number 120. And it's also one of those like more your lips but better natural nude pink colors. Apparently I gravitate towards those, so I did use that up as well. So that is finally the end of these empties. My goodness, you guys, that was one mega empties. I hope that you enjoyed seeing. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and be following me this week because there's going to be lots of moving vlogs and exciting things happening on the vlog and just on my channel. So thank you guys so much for sticking around through all the lulls and the highs and like all the fun, because we've got fall approaching. Anybody else excited? I know we're still deep into summer, but I don't care about summer. I want it to be fall. I want it to be Christmas, so I can do all those fun things with you guys here on my channel too. But I will see you again real soon. Bye for now.